Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said in part 1, these last two weekly diecast hauls and this one and next week's are all kind of recorded near the same time just because I got a trip in 2 weeks. So hopefully we get back to normal when I get back. So yeah, let's get to what I found this week. Starting with the car I'm adding to the collection is Dale Jr.'s 2006 on this number 8 car. His DUI car because it's like didn't have a beer sponsor on it, so still pretty cool though. Nice little car. Adds to the collection. That's pretty cool. When I was up in New York, my uncle gave me a few cars, and this is one of them. It's Mark Martin's Vulture car. Really cool to find this and add it to the collection. It's a really cool car. So that one's always cool to find. That was a cool one to find, or they'd be given. So really cool to finally have this paint scheme in my collection. So that's really cool. Next up, some new cars I also found. Starting with the Tesla Model Y. Nice recolor of this Matchbox. I like the Tesla Model Y casting, it's pretty cool. Matchbox version, I do like a little bit more than Hot Wheels. This one's pretty cool. Like the front end with the Tesla symbol there. For the front decal and the rear decal, which is all you need. Nice white. Pretty cool car. So that's a nice Matchbox to add to the collection. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a cool one to find. So I'm glad to add this Model Y to the collection. Next up, some new Hot Wheels, starting with the Twin Mill. Okay, casting. I like getting Twin Mills, so that's a pretty cool one to add. This is the first new one I found in a very long time. But this one's pretty cool. Didn't find the regular treasure hunt, so this is the first one I found since some of my earlier weekly diecast videos back in 2001. 2020 and 2021, my bad. 2001, that's way too long ago. But this is pretty cool. Little tune cars, so we'll find another new one of those. First time in a while. Next up is a brand new casting. Is the Limited Grip. It's a pretty cool drift style truck. I think it looks pretty cool. With that racing look to it. Front end's pretty cool looking. Like the rims, it's a pretty cool drift truck. So it's always cool to find something like this. Adds to the collection. So that's a pretty cool fantasy casting based off like a real car though. So that's really cool. It's based off like a Chevy truck, I think. That's what it looks like anyways. But yeah, that's a pretty cool truck to add to the collection. Next up is the 72 Ford Ranchero. I like this casting. Not my favorite paint scheme ever, but still pretty cool to find it. Rims are pretty cool. Paint scheme's okay, but it's a cool casting. I like this casting. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to find this one. So that's a cool version to add. Not my favorite ever of this car, but still a nice version. Still a cool version. So that's pretty cool. Next up is Dodge Viper RT10 in purple. Can't wait for the new first gen Viper casting, but this one's okay. I like the rims, the paint scheme, paint color's pretty cool. Always have the wrong Viper symbol on this, so which doesn't make me happy. It's a pretty cool car. Pretty nice Viper casting, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like that casting. Next up is the 87 Dodge D100 in pink. I like this beige style truck. It's pretty cool looking. Rims are pretty cool. Like the front end. This is a pretty cool truck. Really cool beige style truck. So I like that. So it looks pretty cool. Small part symbol there. So yeah, that's a pretty cool D100 beige truck. Next up is the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth in gray. Pretty cool recolor. That's pretty cool casting. I like the gray to it. Those wheels are pretty cool. Those gold rims. I like the front end. The 87 there is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool ride light scheme to it. No rear decals, so that's okay. Still like this casting a lot. Can't wait to get the car culture version of it. Hopefully I find it. This is a really cool car. Really glad to find this one. Added to the collection, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool addition. So that's a nice one. Next up is another new casting to my collection, the Jaguar One Piece E-Trophy. Pretty cool Jaguar. I like these Jaguar castings. This one's pretty cool. Like the Jaguar right there. No front decals, so that's okay. Or rear, but still pretty cool looking racing Jaguar. So that's pretty cool. Glad to add this to the collection. That's a pretty cool car. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Next up, a recolor of a new casting this year, the BMW 507 in red. Really cool casting. I like this one. I actually like the white a little bit more, but this red's pretty cool. Have that BMW symbol there. No front decal, so that's okay. No rear, but this is still a really cool casting. I like it a lot. This is that side decal, which is pretty nice. But this is a nice little BMW. I can't wait to see what they do with this casting in the future, because it's a really good one this year. It's one of my favorite new castings, so it's a cool BMW. We just gotta add a second version of this, so that's cool. Next up is the Porsche 911 GT3. Cool to find a new version of this. It was a second pair new casting from last year, so I'm glad to find a new version of this one. Love that front end. Love the paint scheme on this rim. Those gold rims are pretty cool. Has that rear decal, which is nice. It's just a really cool car. Definitely a really cool Porsche to add to the collection. This is definitely a step up from the last version of this. I said like the first GT3 better, but this is my second favorite. This is a really cool car. Really glad to find this. That's a cool one to add to the collection. And last up, new Gold Series, and that is Kyle Busch's 2023 Cheddar's car. Cool to find this. This came when I got home, so it's a nice little treat to find this when I got home. It's cool to get a new Kyle Busch car in this new ride. So this is really cool. Love that number 8 Cheddars right there, the croissant. This is a cool car. That's a nice front end. It's really nice. Yeah, it's a cool stock car. Really gotta get a new version of his. It's a cool car. So that's really cool. So that's all I found this week. Pretty nice little haul, can't complain. Some cool cars, and yeah. If you want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, notification bell. And hopefully, won't be the next video, but I get a little back to normal with the organized and stuff, because I hate rushing these videos, but it happens when you have two trips so close to each other. So anyways, hope you guys like this video. More videos like this, please like, subscribe, notification bell. See you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys next time.